Hey guys, we're back with more of the Cranial Vessel Candlestand. We're gonna make our way to the, well, what's the name of the place? The capital. Lane-Dell, that's the name of the place. Gonna get through a bunch of bosses on the way, not this one, because this one is gonna leave. So we're not fighting Landsax now. But we're gonna do the Knight's Cavalry, I think, first. Then we got the Sentinel Duo coming up. Should be fun. Where's the Grace? There it is. Gonna have to come back here later. Gotta do Lux Ruins, Gillica, and then Godfrey. Also, Elmer and the Stone Digger Troll too, so we're just gonna skip that for now. Kinda just not doing any side bosses yet. Unless they're on the path to where we're going. Knight's Cavalry, it's not late night, right? Perfect. Late night is like when they disappear, I think. So, might look like night, but if it's late night, they might be gone. Although lately it hasn't been the case, I've noticed, for Knight's Cavs. They've been here a lot at late night. L2? If it actually came out when I hit the button, the horse would have been done. Oh, I planted it on his chest. Okay, Fallingstar Beast, which I think they are weak to strike damage. So, this should be hopefully pretty quick. Then we got the Miranda Flower and the Omenkiller. There we go. So far away, why are you over here, man? It just keeps running away. We're hitting for 600 per hit. That's pretty good. Just can't land too many because there we go. Then we'll do one of these. Oh my god, are they weak to fire too? Give him one more. I need like one thing of fire. I needed one thing of fire to hit him, and I couldn't do that. Whoa! I didn't think I'd go flying back that far. That was it's pretty good. You can stagger them if you hit them while they're charging, but then that happens where you get sent back like 50 feet. Can we level up? Eh, probably, but you know what? I should rest because I have no FP. 55. Definitely not gonna get 56, but that's okay. 55 is like fine for Sentinel Duo. That's the only reason I've been like getting as much health as I have so far. Because I don't really, like a lot of times I don't focus it unless the weapon's like really bad. Like I always end up with 60 anyways, but you know, I'll wait until way later to start leveling it. But Sentinel Duo, like, I think it's just good to have 60 vigor for that fight, because if you fight them both at the same time, it's pretty rough, and I generally fight them both at the same time. No, I was gonna do an L2, but I can't do it here. Oh, stop, please. I didn't realize I was that close to death. I don't know how that happened. Sick. Where's the portal? One of the rare times I didn't get poisoned in this fight. Okay, we gotta run through the Tree Sentinel Duo here and then get the Grace, then we'll turn around and fight him. We have 3 golden seeds, so we should actually be able to get another flask over here. That's helpful. Don't think I'm gonna do too much Surge of Faith when there's 2, but probably, maybe when there's 1, I will. It's always a tough fight. 1 and 2. Oh, I can't see. Half the time you're just like stuck between the 2 of them. I want to fight the torch guy. He has a less painful phase 2. Nice. Damn it, he stopped the L2. Okay. A lot of times you just get staggered by one and then hit by the other two. Like, you can't... Oh my god, stop. I think I'm dead. Oh my god, stop. Get me out of here. Ah, dude! Okay, I guess no charge R2s here. Except for right now. And it hit the right one well. Uh-oh. 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 Stop. Can't move. Please hit him. Thank you. This just feels like a... Oh, it actually staggered him? Wow. That's pretty cool. Heal twice. I missed, dude. Come on. Ah. That works. I feel like whenever I do that fight, it's just never clean. But they don't behave like a normal duo fight. Normally in a duo fight, at least in this game, one, generally, not always, but like you'll be fighting like one guy at a time, the other will be pretty passive. Or maybe he'll just be like casting stuff, but they're never like in your face. They're usually not in your face at the same time. That was one of the things they patched like way back early on in the game's life cycle, was to make duo fights and trio fights less aggressive. But those, I believe, are like basically 2 bosses that are like tied together somehow or something. I don't really know. It doesn't work the same way as like a normal duo fight would. So they'll just both be aggressive, it doesn't matter. Knight's Cavalry duo is the same type of thing. They could just be like, because they're open world. Because I can't think of another open world duo boss fight that's like not in an arena. Nothing's coming to mind. But like even in a randomizer, when those things get randomized, they're usually 2 different enemies or whatever, bosses. Whereas like a normal duo fight would get randomized to 1 boss, and the duo fight would be remaining somewhere else. So like, you know, you could have Valiant Gargoyles in Soldier of Godric's arena, but you would see both gargoyles, whereas with the Tree Sentinels, you might see like the torch-wielding Tree Sentinel in, like here, I guess. Grab this. You know, he'll be separate from the regular Tree Sentinel, or like the shield-wielding one. Oh, I didn't even use this. I'm an idiot. Picked 2 flasks, didn't even use them. Or 2 golden seeds. 5 damage on the plant. I think it's so funny that the plant of the Candlestand actually does damage. It's so unnecessary. Because it's not like it's 100, it's 5. It's single-digit damage. Like, why even make that a thing? I was really hoping that would kill him. It's alright. That didn't kill him. Kill him with a plant. Damn it. 6 damage wasn't enough there. What a bummer. Deathbird. Is this the second one we've done? I think the second, because we didn't do either one in Limgrave. Oh, I actually got the snail. Nice. One of them. Where the heck? Oh, okay. Not where I thought he was. I cannot move. I'm just getting, like, bombarded by snails. I think I'm gonna die. Oh my god, these things are so annoying. This is probably the most annoying Deathbird fight, I would say. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was mid stand there. Oh, I'm dead. That was a lot of damage. Hell? One of the downsides of such a long Ash of War for sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I hit L2 before we started doing the grab attack, and then I heard him screech, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get hit. I didn't think it would kill me though. Also, it needs to be nighttime. All right, let's hope that the snails behave a little more this time. Well, 1 kills him, so that's cool. Dude, you just get... I thought I died. Might still be dead. Like, they run into you and they stag you. It's so frustrating. When do I get a turn? Of course it misses. I'm just so distracted by the snails, like the Deathbirds just have it as a way with me. Oh, that staggered him well. It's a 10 damage stagger. Alright, he's dead. And so is the stupid snail. Tired of it. Okay, I forgot that I usually jump off this cliff here. Not usually, but I started doing it. I just never... I didn't find a consistent way of jumping down, so I kind of went back to how I've always been doing it. Should look into that, though. Save some time. Wait, where is the Stake of America go to? Does that go all the way to the Tree Sentinel America stake? Because you could literally just jump off and then respawn over here, if so. No, I don't think it does, because now it's gone. It's a different stake. I think? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, nice. Absurd stagger. Might have been a bad idea. You're just so exposed when you do that attack. I think we're fine here, right? Nope, maybe not. Wait, did he stagger? How did he get knocked out of that stagger? Like, I heard the stagger sound, but I also got hit at the same time, and I don't know how, I guess I just don't know what happened there. Do we do Fell Twins, or do we wait on Fell Twins? I think I'm gonna wait on Fell Twins. Fell Twins is kinda out of the way. You know what, let's not do that. I really only wanted the health for Sentinel Duo. Let's see. Wait, 23, what's the other one? 26. Okay. Faith it is. 184 and 161 on the scaling damage, so Faith is catching up, and I have a feeling if we one hand, that changes. 136, yeah. So we're actually going to be dealing more fire damage than physical once we're power stancing. Unless we get more strength, in which case then that'll probably change. So I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last, whatever, 20 minutes or whatever. Internet, still down. If you watched the last part, you understand the troubles I've been having with the internet. Oh, I always forget Melina spawns here. So yeah, the problem with the internet being down, aside from all the obvious ones, at least in, you know, in this case of me playing Elden Ring, if you are offline on Steam, for whatever reason, you will kill certain bosses, I think like certain ones tied to achievements, and the game has a chance of freezing. And we actually got through, I think 4 out of 5 achievement bosses in like the previous part without freezing. But Renala froze, so I'm hoping we can get through these two. It's pretty much just Godfrey and Morgott that we're gonna have. I don't think we're gonna have another one. At least in the next like 40 minutes or whatever it ends up being. I don't think we're gonna get to Leonine. That probably would be the next one, because we get it once we get the second Candlestand, sorry. Once we get the second Candlestand, we're gonna go back to Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula and kind of just get all the stuff we didn't do yet. And it'll be nice because we'll have a head start for, you know, a lot of Liurnia, a lot of Limgrave, some of Altus, some of the Mountaintops. But yeah, if the game freezes on either Godfrey or Morgott, I'm just going to Alt F4, and we might have to redo the fight, but we didn't have to redo Renala, luckily, so hopefully that luck remains the same. Hopefully we just don't have to deal with this at all. That would be great. But I can't control that. But yeah, there were pretty bad storms in around where I am. There's like hundreds of thousands of people that were left without power. So we're lucky to only have lost internet. We did lose power a couple times, which I also mentioned last time, but not for more than like an instant, basically. At least in the case that I remember, that we lost power when I was sleeping, but don't know how long it was out for. Now it's just the internet, which we actually got back, but then it went away again this morning. So, fun stuff. Godfrey. Surprised he hasn't staggered, honestly. Right here. And do this? He's not doing the little spin he does with the axe when he throws it in the ground. That's what I was waiting for. Just refused to do it. No crash, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see. 36. 33. It's still Faith. I think this will cap at 50 though. So Morgott, and then another half hour or so to get through 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 bosses in the Mountaintops. We'll see. Luckily, I remember where this is. Oh, we need to burn a Stone Sword key for this, don't we? Yeah, it's all right. Got plenty of them. It might be tough though to do the bosses that we need to do in half an hour. Like we gotta run all the way to the mountaintops, which always takes forever. Got Blackblade Kindred. We got the Godskin duo, but not the real duo, you know, the fake spirit duo, which takes some time. Borealis I think could be okay. Man, Morgott does nothing but run away. What a coward. Eruption! Let's go. Uh oh, that's bad. Oh, never mind, it's saved. Saved! Probably not the best attack there. Actually worked out though. I thought it was going to be too slow. Oh, this is a good one. Yes. Oh, really? I missed? Oh my god. I had no stamina. I thought that was going to hit me for sure. Alright, no crash. Thank you. So we're all for, or what, 2 for 2 right now. Just a fluke with Renala, I guess. Very strange. What, did I even level up after Godfrey? I don't know if I did. Alright. Get out of here. Got rolled. We'll level up actually first. 46. 48. It's getting closer, I feel. I think this is going to cap at 50. Okay. On to the Avenue Balcony to the mountaintops. So yeah, I think we'll skip Fell Twins. We'll do the Knight's Cavalry, Blackblade Kindred, Ulcerated Tree Spirit. What else? Godskins. And the Snail. Borealis, Vyke, and then the Hero's Grave. That's a lot, though, to do in 30 minutes, so I don't know if we're going to get through all that. Especially when we have, like, this 7-minute running section. Or whatever it is. I don't even know. I mean, there's a couple bosses on the way, though. It's not that bad. Lucky we'd have to go to Fair Missoula. Although, if we had to go to Fair Missoula, we'd be doing, like, the exact same thing. But Fire Giant as well. So it's really not that bad. I'm just trying to think of what the longest path to a weapon is in this game. Maybe the Hailing Tree? Handamalania? That one actually got requested, so that might be coming soon-ish. It's possible. Oh yeah, I don't even think I mentioned the Elden Ring DLC rumor. I don't even know if I want to be honest. The Thrustmaster controller. Partnership with Elden Ring. Who knows if that's going to be a thing or not. Because they said February, so we're, you know, 2 months away from that, but not expecting it. But I do wonder when they're going to show a trailer for DLC. Like, not when, more like how soon before they release the DLC will they show a trailer? Like a month? Months? Several? A week? Ninja launch, show the trailer, and then at the end of it you see, available now. That'd be cool. I don't know, maybe FromSoft doesn't, like, understand how hyped people are for it. Maybe they're just being cautious, because DLCs just never sell as well as the base game. Night? I'll make it more night. It's pretty dark, but actually, you know what? No, this is fine. It's like borderline late night, but I think we'll be okay. The Knight's Cavalry should not despawn. I hope not, anyway. I don't think they can despawn in the middle of a fight. Never seen that happen. You know, I've seen it happen in a randomizer, I think. Or no, I think I've seen them just, like, not show up to a fight in a randomizer. If they get replaced, like if they replace something else that's not a night boss, sometimes they just won't be there at night for whatever reason. Or in the day, I mean. They will be there at night, but only at night. Because I've seen Knights Cavalries replace Renala, but they're just not there. Really? So what do you get? Plants it on his chest. I swear, like, they never hit him when you are right in front of them. The fire. Because it goes over them. Over and around them. Jump? Thank you. I thought I was gonna fall to my death there. My life flashed before my eyes. I remember all the Godskin duo fights. The ones I had to redo. Or I guess one. Well, it was multiple. I died a few times. Having to redo it. I will admit. It's being way too aggressive, because I was just trying to get through, you know, everything I had done already. Died to the Blackblade Kindred too, because, again, trying to get through it. Dude, why did... The reason I kept dying to the Blackblade Kindred in the Dragon Barrow was because he kept doing the I don't even know what you'll call it, the Destined Death axe attack from point blank range, so, like, if he starts doing that, you can't really get away from it. Which this guy kind of just did with a Twin Blade. Like, point blank range... Twin Blade, Destined Death attack. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. And... L2? Right in his face. Oof. Burned it. Okay, maybe we will get through, Actually, I mean, it was 24 minutes? I don't know. We'll see. At this point, I think I'm just gonna go until I get this weapon, because we're, like, gonna be one boss away if we're in the area, probably. I guess Gideon's weapon you'd have to go pretty far into the game for. If you did, either Godfrey or Radagon's weapons, you could dupe them, dupe the Remembrance, but Gideon you'd have to go all the way through twice. Although when I do that weapon, I'm probably not going to use more than one. No power stancing, we'll just do the Gideon cosplay, although I'm not going to be using spells because that'd be cheating. Let's go up this way. It'll be like fair Gideon, basically. Gideon where he can't spam 8 spells a second at you. We'll level up here. This is a pretty hairy dungeon. A lot of imps that hit pretty hard. I think I'm gonna go Vigor to 60 now, just because we're in the mountaintops. It would be nice to have here. Did we get to Faith to 50? Are we at 48? We're at 48, okay. So we're close. And then we're not gonna get the Warrior Jar Shard till Radon, but probably won't be too much longer till we do Radon. It'll be almost right after we get to Caelid again, or for the first time. We haven't been there yet. Like, usually I wait in Radon because I don't have Altus access at that point, but if I do, I'll usually just do him right away. And that's where What's-His-Face is. Actually, you know what? Because we did, Morgott, I don't know where Alexander will be. I have no idea. That's a very scary room. Guillotines coming down, plus the explosive jars, which actually hurt. Heavy doors open. And then this boss should be weak to fire. Although I feel like this boss isn't really that weak to fire. So, I don't know. I feel like whenever I use a fire weapon against a tree spirit, they just don't really take more damage. So maybe they're not that weak to it. Maybe they're a little bit weaker to it. I mean, they're a tree. You would think they'd be weak to it. Or a tree spirit, maybe that's not the same thing. They look pretty tree-like, though. Okay, 1,000 damage. They're probably weak to it, a little bit. Okay, maybe they're weak to it. 2,600. Uh-oh. Stop. Are you actually already exploding? Why? Damn, dude. Jumped right on it. I'm getting bullied. No stagger, huh? Thank you. Then L2. Please. Yeah, good enough. Only 2 flames hit him after the big explosion. I was hoping for more. So next we have Spiritcaller Cave, and then Borealis, then Vyke. Then we arrive at our destination. Ooh, is this morning? Gotta be morning, right? I like morning here. The sky looks nice. It's like a grayish purple. Elden Ring just has some gorgeous landscapes. Cannot wait for the DLC to see what that brings. So the Godskins, I don't know if the Spirit Godskins are resistant to fire or not. Because they behave differently from regular ones. Like, they're resistant to all status effects. But I don't know if they're resistant to fire or holy. Well, holy doesn't really matter here, but fire does. You know, I still haven't rolled a sacred weapon yet in this game, which is pretty nuts, but I feel like I've done a lot of weapons that don't have infusions. I haven't rolled poison, and I haven't rolled sacred. I don't know if there's anything else I have not rolled. I think that's pretty much it. I've done magic, I've done cold, I've done bleed. Get more vigor. I've rolled heavy, keen, quality, fire, flame art. I haven't rolled lightning, actually. No lightning, no poison, and no, whatever the other one I said was. Holy, sacred. I feel like in DS2 I've rolled everything but poison. Somehow. I've done like... Actually, I was gonna say 40 weapons, but we've done probably like almost 30 weapons in DS2. Not one poison weapon yet. And pretty much everything in that game is infusible. So that's pretty crazy. Demon Souls, we legitimately might not roll every infusion, because there's just not a lot of weapons, and there are a ton of infusions. Don't die. I'm dead. Oh, I lived. You can die if you fall like all the way down here, so like I'm kind of surprised I didn't die there. But yeah, if like half the weapons in Demon Souls are infusible, there's a chance we probably won't see some of them. We've only done a handful so far in Demon Souls. I've done a lot of colorless Demon Souls weapons, which are not fusible. That's basically like boss weapons and whatnot. They're more, I guess is that more like Twinkling Titanite? Maybe it's more like Twinkling Titanite. Boss weapons generally can't even be upgraded. Ow. Hate that attack. Okay, they're definitely not weak to fire. They're resistant, I mean. Also, there's like a ton of water here too. That doesn't really help things. But like when we were fighting Godskin Duo, we were dealing like 400 damage to this guy. We're also stronger now, but still. I don't think it would be a 200 damage difference. I'll try to remember in like, you know, 2 weeks when we get to the end of this run what I was doing in this fight for damage. Won't be 2 weeks. It'll probably be like 7 days, maybe. I can usually do these runs in like 12 hours, 13 hours. Oh, I didn't think he would reach. He fooled me. Okay, noble. I think Borealis will be pretty quick. I think Vyke will be not too bad. The only thing I'm concerned about for that fight is my lack of poise. Okay, see, this is the damage that I am accustomed to with this fight. And it's partly because the noble is very resistant to strike damage. I think he's more resistant to strike than he is to fire. Don't quote me on that, though. Should never quote me on anything. Always check your sources. Which, if it's Fextra, then I guess we're all screwed. And it probably is, because it's like no other wiki out there, unfortunately. Nice. Ah, belly bump. He's rolling. This damn tree is gonna be the death of me. Okay, never mind. I mean, this is definitely going to be the longest fight out of all the remaining stuff on the path to this weapon. Hopefully. Borealis shouldn't be too bad. Give me the snail! Come on, I just need like, really? There we go. I just needed like one fireball to connect and it just couldn't. Swaddling cloth probably be useful later on for right card, I guess. Okay, which way? This way? Yes, up. I did plan for mind. I forgot I planned for mind in this build, and I don't think I've leveled it up at all. Maybe a little bit, but not really. Why are you facing this way? Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Good damage. Nice. The difference between a strike weapon and a slashing weapon in Borealis is disgusting. Okay, please move. Not sure if there's a better way up to Vyke, honestly. Maybe you can go up there if you can scale the rocks. Let me take a look. Where would you go, though? Can't land on this. Oh, you can. And then what? Up here or something? Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna worry about. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna try and distance ourselves from this guy. Or die. I wish there was a spirit spring or something, like, down there. You know, I don't even remember what, like, the intended path up here is. I think it is this, the way I just went. Unless there's something else I'm missing. I know you can take the invisible bridge, but I wouldn't say that's intended. It's an invisible bridge. Damn it. And he buffed. No. We should definitely level up. I'll do it when we get to the dungeon. Just taking a look over here. Like, I'm pretty sure... I don't know. I don't know where else you would come up from other than the Spirit Spring. Because that's just a cliff. Yeah, I guess that's how you do it. So you pretty much go past the Everjail, no matter what. Unless you do the invisible bridge, anyway. Stone Sword Key, we should probably get this. This is one I actually never get, because by the time I get to this one, I'm usually done with all the Stone Sword Key dungeons. Everything you need them for. Hello, friend. I have your head on my weapon. 500,000 runes. Damn, we're gonna level up. Gonna get a whole whopping 4 levels, probably. 5. Now 4. Probably 4. And we'll have like 90,000 left over. Gotta stay to the right here. Flame Peak. Peak of Flame. Anyways, back in the DLC thing that we were talking about like 15 minutes ago or whatever it was. I don't think we're gonna see it in February. I would love to, but FromSoft basically said it's a ways off. But you really don't even know what that means, right? That could be like a couple months for all we know. Or it could be a year. I don't really know. But like for 2 years between base game and DLC, like that just seems like a lot. Like I would love for them to spend as much time on it, all the time they want to make it perfect, but at the same time, like they're a business, they have to actually make money on it. Although they probably made a ton with Elden Ring and don't really need to worry about... well, I mean, it's not that they don't need to worry about money. Obviously, you have to worry about the money, but they probably can afford to take their time with it after Elden Ring. But who knows, man. Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. Okay, let's see. 52, 857. 859, okay, see, this is where... What if I do 2? 855? So, yeah, the cap for Faith is 50. That's not going up anymore. Might as well just get 60 Vigor here. Yep, and we have 91,000 left over. Of course. At least I know where to go now for this. Don't have to deal with fighting everything. Stay as far away as I can from these imps. I still think one aggroed. My favorite thing to do is to lure those guys out into the flame. Love doing that. Yeah, it's super easy. It's just like right here. Okay, never mind. Is it at the end of this hallway? I thought there was just a room. I didn't realize there was a hallway. Forgot about this. I think it's just at the right. It's literally right there. I can see it. I can smell it. I think there's an imp here though. I see it. I see his axe. Forked hatchet. Oh, what? Where did these two come from? Okay, so now we do the boss. We gotta do the troll first. Are we gonna be heavy? We're not gonna be heavy with this, right? How heavy is this weapon? I didn't even look. It's pretty heavy. That will stay on the back. No, we're still mid-rolling, so that's good. Forgot you can't infuse it. I'm like, I gotta infuse it before I can use it, but I actually don't have to. Okay, so this is... It kind of reminds me, I think it's the Axe Power Stance moveset. It's the Axe? I don't know. I don't think it's Colossal Weapons. I feel like I've seen this moveset before, but I can't tell you where from. Great Swords? I don't know. Either way, I'm not using the second one now. I forgot to send the elevator back up, you idiot! No! It's alright. Damn, that was quick. 2-hit stagger. We got the grave post, right? Way over here? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, originally I thought it was gonna be down there. This weapon. But then I remembered seeing the description for it, like being behind a stone sword key door. And, well, there's two, at least, in this dungeon, and the first one I checked was wrong, but the second one was right. Imagine having a giant candlestand like this on your back. That'd be so heavy. Oof, he hurts. Stop hurting. Can you stagger? Thank you. Ah, that missed. Oh, now he's gonna input read all the flames, of course. Cool. So we can go to the Roundtable then. Ah, oh, Ensha. Damn, forgot about Ensha. I missed. Oh, dude, he actually knocked me out of my jump attack. Hate Ensha. Everyone hates Ensha. It's just inconvenience. Okay, so we actually might get a game crash here. I've had this happen before too, where I don't know what it is. It's like I upgrade like a second somber smithing stone weapon all the way up to +10, and the game crashes. So let's hope it doesn't, but we'll see. No crash, cool. It literally only happened to me like twice in a randomizer. And it was probably well over a year ago, so it's been a while. Let's level up real quick. And then I gotta think about where we're going next. So we should be done with Faith, right? 808. Wow, 1 point of strength does more. We do endurance too, honestly. Maybe we'll split it. Split between endurance and strength, and probably get strength to 60? No, 60 is too high. Probably like 54, 53. No, we're not two-handing, so we could do 60. I also want to get some mind too. Okay, so where are we gonna go? I think back to... We never did the Ulcerated Tree Spirit, so I think we're gonna go to the Stranded Graveyard. And then next time we will pick up with the Stranded Graveyard. We gotta do like all of Weeping, a lot of Limgrave, and then we'll make our way through the rest of the game from there. But I'm gonna call this one here. Thanks for watching, guys.